Yo, so I'm back briefly because it came to me that I have a cactus. I think I have a cactus. Yes, I should have checked before I made all these plans. But I do have a cactus, so I want to make a cactus farm. In fact, well, yeah, I have 3 cactuses. Cacti? Yeah. So I did a whole bunch of math on this. I've been thinking about it since yesterday. And I have calculated that the largest cactus farm I can make with 27 sand, unless there's some mechanism I'm missing, which is entirely possible. The largest farm I can make is 7 by 7. Now, I'm going to go into the math here because the math isn't terribly complicated, but I don't know, entertaining. I would have liked to be. What the fuck happened to my sugarcane? I would have liked to be more mathematically informative, but you know. Okay, you go here. I'm not sure why it came off. Maybe because the grass spread over here. But unfortunately, I don't feel like I have enough intuitive grasp on the mathematical, well, on math in general. So I figure I'll explain something relatively simple. So if you have a grid like this, say like this, where you've got an odd number on the sides, in this case 3. It's 3 wide and 3 deep, 3 tall, 3 long, I don't know. Square, anyway. And you have a grid like this. To illustrate better, I can make it... let's see, am I doing this correctly? Yeah, like this. This is how you make cactus, I believe. I should probably check before I start giving out false information. Cactus? Yeah, it works. Yay. Where the hell did my other cactus go? Did it go into the other cactus and disappear? What the fuck, man? Is this a glitch? I seem to remember this happening before. Anyway. So there's a bunch of ways you can make this. What I want to calculate from the length of the sides is how many sand blocks will fit into the grid. In this case, say 5. It's 5 wide, that means you got 3, 2, 3, 2, 3. Well, let's see. You could take grids of different sizes, and the relationship should be quadratic because you're basically calculating an area. So you can find out 3 different points, say 1 by 1, that has 1 active block, 3 by 3 that has 5 active blocks. I'm stuttering, and 5 by 5 that has, well, how many does it have? Well, you can do the math yourself. I know that it's 9 plus 4, which is 13. And then you can just write out a parabola. The general equation for a parabola: ax squared plus bx plus c equals 0. Equals 0? Well, no. It equals f of x. And f of x, say for 1, x is going to be 1, and f of x is going to be 1. For 3 wide, it's going to be 3 and 5, and so on. Well, for 5 wide, it's going to be 5 and 13, unless I'm saying something wrong in my confusion and stage fright. Another way would be just to observe things. For example, say you've got a 5 by 5. You observe. Consider this 0, 0, the origin. Then say this. I got 8. This is going to be 0, 0. Then this is going to be, say, 1, 1. This is going to be 1, negative 1, comma 1. This is going to be negative 1, negative 1, etc. The ones that completely odd coordinates are going to be one class of block. The ones that even coordinates are going to be another class of blocks. So, stuttering again. So, for example, you can please skip this part if it bores you, because yeah, this is just math, and I was thinking about this since yesterday. Well, I was thinking about all the ways to figure this out. So anyway, this is at 0, 0, which is an even number. 0 is an even number, by the way. I argue for my purposes. This is at an even number. This is at 0, 2, which is also even coordinates. This is a negative 2, 2, which is also even. So you've got these three, all the three on the sides and the center block. They are going to be at the even coordinates. So you've got these. Essentially, you have these three, these three, and these three. That happens to be 9, which is 3 squared, you observe. Then the ones at the odd coordinates, which are these, and these, there are 4 of them, which is 2 squared. So what's the observation to make here? You have 5 by 5. 2 plus 3 equals 5. This seems like a fairly trivial observation, but it works for larger grids too, like say the 7 by 7. A lot of math is done just on the principle of observing things. Hey, it's already night. I've been explaining for 10 minutes. Holy shit. Anyway, so you've got this grid. Say 7 by 7. 7 on the side. Yeah, this works. Then you've got the 4 on the side there. Then 4 again, 4 again, and then 4 again, and by analogy, 5 fives. So you've got 5 squared plus 4 squared. No, plus... what the shit? Not 5, but 3. 4, 4, 4, 4, 4, and 3, 3, 3. You've got 4 squared and 3 squared. It so happens that 4 plus 3 is 7. Yeah, so the... the solution is you divide the width by 2. You floor the result, and actually no, you just divide the length by 2, the width by 2, whatever. This is 7. That divided by 2 is 3.5. You take the 2 integers on either side of that, which is 3 and 4. You square them, you add them, and that's the number of active sand blocks inside the grid. This is probably terribly boring. I need to mine out some more cobble to put on the cracks. Although I don't even have to do that really. That's just for entertainment purposes, or to have something to do. I actually just came online just to mention that. Yeah. Back when I was learning to code in Fortran, I wrote a program that took a number of that took n points, n data points, x and y pairs, x and f of x rather, to be more mathematical, I suppose. And it found a polynomial using row reduction, just matrices. It found the coefficients of a polynomial which fit those which fit those points. Something that always bothered me is why precisely that polynomial. There's an infinite number of polynomials that go through certain points. Say you have say you have n points. You just distort a polynomial a bit, and you have a slightly different polynomial. But it specifically picks one. I never figured out why. But anyway, there's really no point to me talking about this. I got my cactus farm. I could probably just leave the game running and let it grow. Also, my sugarcane isn't growing for some reason, even though it's lit up very well. My Parthenon is doing well. Thank you. Thank you for asking. There really was no point to this. If I ever get bored, I could extend the monument thing, the sculpture, through the roof. Just, I don't know, break out the part of the roof, make it look broken out, and then just build up until I hit the vertical limit, I guess. I don't know what the point of that was, or that would be. It would be awesome, though. Any hoozle. I I I built my farm as a result of, I don't know, half a day of effort, mental effort. And anyway, I'm gonna stop recording here, and toodles.